Now we've just crossed over London Bridge. There's been a bridge on this side for 2,000 years. This one dates from 1973. And we're now sitting on the south bank of the River Thames.
That's better. Right, you too. Here's the London Dungeon now.
So this stop, London Dungeon now. Very short line there, it is fun.
Oh, there
it's okay for kids.
Enter at your peril, it says.
Where is the menu?
It's just there, look. Yeah, you go in, it's underground, isn't it? I'll tell you what. If I move up, do you two want to sit in front? Do you want to sit like where you are, or do you
London Dungeon's contained within caverns beneath the London Bridge railway station. There's a refrigeration warehouse complex for stuff brought over from New Zealand in the late 19th century, early refrigeration. Now the Port of London stretches from here for miles down the river. The old Port of London, now mostly converted into modern flats and modern apartments, offices, shops, etc. Tooley Street being redeveloped now under the builders for about 25 years. If you keep an eye out to the left through the gaps here, there's a nice view of the Tower of London just here, after this big number 2.
Oh yeah.
And the next stop on the tour will be for the Tower Bridge.
Yeah, we're going over it.
Often people like to walk over the bridge, that's why we stop here. And there's an exhibition halfway across. You can go to the high level of the bridge.
Want to go on the bridge or not? Should we stay on the bus? Yeah.
So now, Tower Bridge and tour of the bridge.
Yeah, it's going to
Anyone
stop.
wanting this?
Timmy, you... Yeah. No, you see, you can get off here and then you can walk over the bridge, but I think we've done quite a lot of walking today.
Next one is Tower Pier. Yeah. Okay.
Look, Timmy, we're going to go over the bridge.
Now, just across the road is there's a nice area down there with some beautiful restaurants along the riverside today. It's all been redeveloped.
Oh yeah.
There's a design museum and beautiful places to eat.
Yeah, we're going to go over the big bridge. Oh yeah.
Up ahead now, the most famous bridge in the world, it's Tower Bridge. Completed in the year 1894. It's a metal bridge.
Look.
Still opens in the middle about 2 to 3 times a day.
Here we are, look. Tiffy, don't look up, don't get out of his way. His favourite bridge. Look, Tim, we're on it.
To the right is the Docklands with Canary Wharf in the distance. And that's where the Olympics will be held, out that way, in 2012. To your left, there you can see the jetty down there.
Well, come over this side then. Sit here, in fact. You won't see what it looks like anyway, because it's just a road. You have to be walking, won't you, to see it all. That's the Tower of London there.
Now on your left, the Tower of London. The original part is that 4-turreted with the weather vanes in the middle. Now known as the White Tower. built in the 11th century after the Norman invasion. Most of the rest of what you can see was completed by the 1300s, and that's where you can see the crown jewels of England on display today, where they've been kept in there since the 1300s.
Yeah?
They were stolen only once, and only very briefly.
Is that what, sorry?
To control England,
I can't hear you, what?
control the Tower of
Has some of
London.
that been burnt down?
No, none of it.
That's where only
But
royals
the rest of
were
the city
executed
all
in the
was.
tower.
All of it.
Other people were taken outside to Tower Hill to be executed, or died in mysterious circumstances in the tower.
Yeah.
Is that one of the ones that have been burnt down as well as that pack building?
No, that black building was the only
The area of
building.
Whitechapel is close by, about 10 minutes
not
walk
burnt.
to where the
The
river
only
murders
one that
took
wasn't
place.
burnt.
Now this
Everything
stuff
else-
is for the tower.
Yeah, but that
Tower of
other
London.
one. But you said that other one wasn't burnt.
Yes. This
Yeah,
Tower of
that, oh
London
yeah,
stuff,
well that
yes.
wasn't, and neither was
And also
that.
for
Yeah.
the jetty, if you want to take
That
a
was the
boat.
only one there.
Some folks
This was
coming
it.
down now, Lee. Let's see. And contained there is a little square patch surrounded by flowers, where for centuries the scaffold stood. The last person to be executed by decapitation there was in the year 1747. On the left, All Hallows by the tower, where William Penn was baptized, founder of Pennsylvania.
You can't sleep on the bus, can you?
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, stop arguing about
Coming
things.
down now onto Lower Thames Street, where the very first settlements of London were. On your left, customers, collecting dues from ships since the 10th century. Next on the left, old buildings who also did Tower Bridge.
That's where the Borough of London started, just on that road there.
And there's a church on your left now.
You see it.
where,
Look down that
at
little
one
road,
point
that
the
tiny
pastor
road.
Miles Coverdale was his name.
Oh no, no, no. Look down this tiny road. See that big thing with the car? That's where it started. That's London Bridge.
On your left, look down Swan Lane, the Southwark Cathedral, Shakespeare's Church.
Southwark. Ah.
An Angel Passage on your left. Look down there, you can see the 16th century vessel, the Golden Hind. A replica, that one, but it has been across the Atlantic. Above you now, London International Futures Exchange.
There it is.
And another interesting church on the right now. It will be the Church of St. Michael Paternoster Royal. And that's where the famous Lord Mayor of London, Dick Whittington, was buried. A bomb struck his tomb in World War II, and out toppled his skeleton. Next to it was the skeleton of a cat. Puss in Boots, wasn't it? Now crossing over Southwark Bridge to the south side once again. And if you look to your right on the opposite bank, it's William Shakespeare's Globe Theatre. The little white building with the thatched roof.
That's where we were last night. There's that white thatched
That
building
old
there.
station is the Tate Museum of Modern Art. That's the National Collection of Modern Art.
That's Pizza Express where we had our meal there. Just saying that.
Shakespeare's Globe, but they do a good tour and exhibition. Very enjoyable and informative.
Well, the buildings above are flats where people live though.